Welcome to the Pirates Fate. So, for those of y'all who've been following the channel for a while and seen me play Wicked Willow, this game was partially written by the same person who wrote Wicked Willow, so I am looking forward to it. I don't know very much about it, but I'm looking forward to it because I really enjoyed Wicked Willow. It's one of my favorite games I played for the first time in 2022. So anyway, let's go. New game. If this game's even half as good as that one, it'll be a great time.
Is she dead?
Oh, well, that's a great start.
We've waited long enough. Let's just take what we want, throw her overboard, and be done with it.
That's enough, Morgana. She's opening her eyes.
This isn't my ship. Where am I?
You'll speak only when spoken to. Captain, let's teach her a lesson in respect.
No need for that, Morgana. I apologize for certain members of my crew. They're a little overzealous, but you'll find they have laudable intentions. Your ship. A merchant vessel, right? Well, it was completely destroyed in the storm last night. Liko spotted you floating unconscious on some driftwood, then we pulled you aboard. We weren't sure you were going to make it. Why don't you tell us your name? Okay, sure, I'll answer. I'm Mila. Good to meet you, Mila. We call ourselves the Dread Pirates, but don't let the name mislead you. We're not exactly dangerous brigands or anything like that. Don't sell us short, Captain. We're terrifying, all right. Oops. What are you? Well, if you aren't pirates, then what are you? That's a bit of a long story. Are you well enough to walk? Come with me. Let's walk up to the ship's deck. You could use some air. What a beautiful day. How is that breeze treating you? Feel any better? Yeah, it's nice. Darius, what are you and your Dread Pirates doing out here?
Well, we're not really pirates, but we are treasure hunters. Capture a treasure or two ahead of rival explorers, and soon those you've bested will start calling you a pirate. The legends and tall tales grew and grew, no matter what we did. Over the years, I've come to reluctantly embrace the pirate reputation. If we're feared, we can get what we want a little easier. Right now, we're hot on the trail of something very important. Fate may have placed us together for a reason.
Oh, yeah?
That necklace you're wearing contains a coin. Does it have an inscription on the back?
Sure. It says become what you seek. Excellent. It's one of the coins we're looking for. I've got one, and I know there are more out there. Let me assure you, the mother lode is more valuable than you could possibly imagine, and we'll all share equally in the rewards. We all? Your ship is destroyed, so you're stuck here for the time being at least. I can't force you to help us, but it would be appreciated. What do you say? Would you like to join the Dread Pirates? Yeah, you saved my life, so I am eternally grateful. Darius, I owe this crew my life. I'd be honored to join it. I understand. Your nobility is much appreciated. Perhaps one day, my survival will rest in your hands. You really should meet Liko, the third member of our crew. He's our cartographer, and I'm sure you two will get along famously.
So, Captain Darius is letting you stay on board, huh? Let's get one thing straight. We Dread Pirates respect the chain of command.
Alright.
I'm the first mate. And that means, unless the captain says otherwise, you follow my orders.
Fair enough.
Darius has such a soft heart, but you'll get no mercy from me. Step out of line, and I'll kill you myself. Got it?
Sure, that's fair.
Oh, hi there. I'm Liko. They, told you I was a cartographer, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Of course. Typical. Actually, I was a merchant just like you before I was brought aboard this ship. I'm not good at much except reading a map, so they say I'm a cartographer. Like it's some fancy title.
So I'm assuming Darius told you what we're all about. What do you think about all this? The treasure and everything? That's why you're here, right? The captain saved my life. I owe him my support. Well, this isn't a charity vessel. Darius may want us to pretend we aren't real pirates, but let's be honest. We're all out here on our own. We're hunting something rare and dangerous. Aside from Darius calling our little treasure hunt a noble mission, what's the difference between us and pirates, right? Maybe. Maybe you're right. I'll have to see for myself. You doubt me? It's fine. I doubt me too. I don't trust anyone. Everyone has an agenda. Everyone has secrets. And I'm guessing you're no exception. Hey, I'm not. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. Let's talk treasure hunting. Sure, can you tell me a bit more about this treasure? Why exactly does Darius think it's so valuable? He didn't tell you yet? Typical. Well, you didn't miss much. It's a load of superstitious mumbo-jumbo if you ask me. I say it's valuable because it's gold. Let's just leave it at that. Do you have a map of some kind that will lead us to the treasure? Hey, remember, I'm the cartographer. If I had a treasure map, do you think I'd get such little respect around here? All I know is there's this cave near the cursed coast. No idea how to get there or what's really inside. Are we headed there? Ha! Oh, it's a total pleasure cruise. What do you think? We've got to get the coordinates exactly right before we set sail. That's why we've been focused on what Darius calls reconnaissance. What kind of reconnaissance? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Well, so far this game is adorable. Are you sure we're in the right place? I'm confident someone here knows the location of the treasure, but we can't be too cavalier about ascertaining its whereabouts. The last thing we want is another crew learning about this treasure and creating competition. Is that clear? Understood. All of you, just try to act naturally. See what you can find. Hey Mila. So, how are you enjoying your first aimless tavern crawl? Sorry, I meant highly productive reconnaissance mission. Maybe we'll get lucky. Well, you never know what you'll overhear in a place like this. I have a feeling we'll get lucky. You say that now. How many taverns has it been? 13 now? And you haven't found any clues? Not a one. The best you can say about this is, I suppose it's better than pointless battles on the high seas, right? Yeah, I'd rather be investigating in land than risking my life at sea. No, don't do that. We should consider ourselves lucky if we can get what we want without having to fight, right? You're starting to sound like Darius. Anyway, I won't be much help to you or the rest of the crew. Just go talk to someone else. Why do you say that?
Oh, I don't want to bore you with my problems. You're not leaving, are you? The truth is, I can't bribe anyone. Or even order a drink. I already lost all my money at cards. Like I always do.
Oops.
I wish just once I could win.
You gotta learn how to read people. Well, if you want my opinion, I just want to be left alone. I imagine Morgana's over there trying to swindle the money back. If that guy knows where to look, maybe she'll get him to talk. Don't waste any more time on me, okay? Okay. Are you gonna bet, or are you just gonna sit there? In or out? Which is it? Alright, I'm in for, 100.
Your poker face is pathetic. I'm calling.
4 dukes. How's that poker face now? Morgana slyly reaches into her boot. 4 emperors. Guess I got lucky again. What? You're kidding again? Nobody's got luck that good. You there, you saw her. She's cheating, right? No.
She was playing fair. It's just the luck of the draw. Now, why not tell me where the cave is, and I'll let you keep your coins.
I don't know where it is, I swear. You think I'd be sitting here if I did?
Then pay up and scram.
About that, I actually don't have enough coin to cover it.
And you had the nerve to call me a cheat. Get the hell out of here. Thanks for covering for me, Mila. Shipmates are supposed to look out for each other, right? Watch your tongue. I'm not your mate, I'm your superior officer.
Annie, whose title is, first mate. Anyway.
Any luck on your end? No, nothing yet. There aren't that many people here.
Well, my efforts have proved fruitless. Not even a whisper about the cave.
That makes 3 of us. How much more of our time are we going to waste here?
I just discovered there's a small dining terrace out back. It shouldn't take too long for you and I to comb through it. Then we'll head out.
Fine, let's get this over with. I couldn't help but overhear what you and some of your friends have been asking about. I don't want you or anyone else looking for that treasure, you hear? What do you mean? Why not? Don't play dumb with me. I know you've heard the rumors. The Cursed Coast. It's the most dangerous coastline on the planet. The underwater reefs make sailing around willy-nilly a suicide mission. Can you help us? We could land safely if we had the exact coordinates. You don't know the half of it. Even if you could land, what about the beast guarding the treasure? A bloodthirsty monster. Are you really so stupid that... Oh no, it's him. Him who? Just get down and stay quiet.
Abby. Why so glum? You know how I feel about long faces.
Buddy, she's a fox, I think. She's gonna have a long face. It's called a muzzle. Be nice. Rocky, what are you doing here? I already paid up for this month. Oh, I know. Dealing with pirates just keeps getting more and more dangerous, doesn't it? So we're going to start needing the protection money twice a month. Fine, take this and leave. My. I had no idea how much you were struggling. What do you mean? This is all you could spare. Either this place is struggling, or you're holding out on us. Now, if it was me, I think I'd give every penny I had to know I could sleep safely and soundly in my bed. I trust you get what I'm saying, Abby. You expect me to turn over everything I have? Mind the long face, Abby. I'm not a monster. I'm willing to compromise. If you don't have the coin right now, I'm open to accepting other forms of payment. You don't mean... Your son up in the attic. How old is he? 12? I was younger than that when I scrubbed my first deck. No, not my son. Mary, why don't you bring him down? Of course, I'd be only too happy to. Wait, here, that's everything. Just don't touch my son. Oh, Abby, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure your son will too. Mary, you haven't gone deaf, have you? I told you to go up to the attic and bring down the boy, didn't I? So why are you still here? But you said... It'll be good for him, Abby. What kind of man will he turn out to be if he's raised by a woman with no spine? Mary, go fetch him. Don't make me ask again. Right away, boss. Don't take my son, please. Have mercy. I'm sure we'll have better luck at the next tavern. You say that every time, Darius. Wait, is that... Rocky? Rag! I was hoping the next time I saw your ugly face it would be at the end of the hangman's noose. But to see you, of all people, taking a kid... Morgie, Morgie, Morgie. So good to see you again after all these years. You don't get to call me that anymore. You die, now! Silly me. I thought you cared about that boy in the attic. You really think he'll be fine if you harm me? Morgana, don't be rash. Captain, you don't understand. He's... Return anything you've stolen. Tell your subordinate to come back down without the boy and without a weapon. Or else what? You and your little gang of merry misfits will rend me limb from limb. That's right. You think you can just take a kid and walk away? I've grown so soft, haven't I, Morgie? The old me would have simply burned this place to the ground if someone was holding out on me. We've got an interesting crowd here. Tell me, Morgie, what do you think their roasting flesh would smell like? Darius, just let me do it! She won't listen to me forever. Time is not on your side, little man. You insolent. I guess I have to pay for my sins, don't I? Here you go, Abby. Don't spend it all in one place. Now leave, and take your goons with you. Leave the boy unharmed. How convenient for Abby that you lot happened to show up. I'd heard rumors that she has some kind of valuable information. I dismissed them out of hand, of course. How could someone like her know anything? But Darius, seeing you here, it's always taken something more valuable than money to interest you, hasn't it? Maybe, just maybe, there is something special here after all. That's it, I'm gonna... Morgana? Don't worry, Darius. You won't have to rein her in. I'll leave quietly. Mary, Brock, has your deafness returned? We are leaving. Whatever you say, boss. Morgie, we'll see each other again soon. Words cannot begin to express my gratitude. Then don't express it with words. Give us the map to the treasure. I can't. Why the hell not? Because I don't want anything to happen to you. Between the coast and the monster, you've got no chance. When I went, everyone but me died, including my husband. Especially after your display today, I just can't give it to you. Alright, that's fair. I'm enjoying this game so far. I got sucked in much quicker than I expected to. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I think something similar happened with Wicked Willow. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.